going on, guys? Man Cave here, and welcome to build week 4 of the Currie JK. It's extremely frigid out, so I've got my dogs. Bubba, hey, what you doing, buddy? Harley, what you doing? Got my dogs inside the house because we're in the negative temperatures. But that's not going to stop me from building. So basically, if you hear dogs whining throughout it, I don't want to hear any bitching because I'd rather leave one of my family members out in the cold than one of my dogs. So, that being said, this price tag on here is not what I paid for. I got this off of eBay. I could have used it to do my sponsorship, but then it would have taken God knows how long for it to ship out, plus the shipping on top of it. But this is, and yes, I know it's red. It's the only color they had. So I've got, Bubba! Get out of that damn newspaper. So I've got red chubs, knuckles, and then their XBDs, and I hope to crap my battery does not die on this camera. So we're going to try and do this fast. And as I feared with these XVDs, these are the kinds that have the collars on the pins. They're going to have to be super glued, so just to keep them in place, they're going to have to be super glued because the pressure up against the knuckle I don't think is going to cause enough unless it rolls on the bearing, which we'll have to test fit because as you can see, both of these just came loose immediately, kind of like a VVD does. I just don't want it spitting pins out. So without further ado, let's just get into breaking down the front end. Steering link. Steering link detached. Cross pin out. Swear to God, Bubba, I'm gonna get you. Other cross pin out. I'm trying to do this rapid fire before my camera dies, because I do not want to do a reshoot. So the fastest way, just undo the chubs from both sides. Get the chub out, pulls that out, pulls your axle stub out. With the exception of a bearing that usually tends to stick on the end of the shaft. Got it. Insert new bearing. Goddamn collar fell off again. New bearing onto screw. I'll put the cross pin back in there. New bearing on. Slide our shaft in. Get it to where it's lined up with the locker. Shaft is in. Well, was in. Back in. So next we're going to open up our chub and our knuckle. God damn thing won't cut through butter. There's our hubs. Those out. Get the dig. Get our knuckles out. And now to disconnect the factory hubs from the knuckles. That way we can get our bearings. Pop our bearings out of the original knuckle. These subarctic, well not Arctic, but sub-freezing temperatures are really playing hell with my sinuses. So, new knuckle, new bearings. Now they give you hardware since now you're going from threaded to machined. So I was gonna cut corners and just use the hardware, but I figure I might as well use their hardware. Okay, this is a new style. I kind of like that. You can put it in from any direction and it'll work just fine. Oh, come on, please. Just go over the shaft. Nice. Chub slides right over the knuckle, which is a good thing. Now I am going to reuse factory hardware on this. I don't know if that just hit it or not. Kind of hard to tell, and my battery just went to red, so we're running on an extremely cramped. Nope, still free rotates, we're good. So now we're gonna put our back. I know it's horrible, horrible camera work, but we're gonna stick both of our both in and test it, make sure everything still free spins. They're still good. So with my battery being at red instead of this being a full-length video, I'm going to have to cut it and then show you the end result once everything is done. That way I can preserve the battery. So we'll see when this conversion is complete. There we go, as promised. Before the battery dies, I'm going to quickly run over. Here we go. Truck is upside down, of course, because I'm protecting these from getting flat spotted. Energy knuckles, hubs, and then the CVDs, which I super glued the collars on just so they wouldn't wobble loose. Which easy. If I ever need to replace a cross pin, I just use my heat gun or some fingernail polish remover, and it'll eat the super glue off. So I also added the little gearhead tow rope that I had laying around. So that's pretty much it for now. That'll wrap up week 4, and we'll be moving into week 5 next on this one. As you can see, the white knuckle RC links. Everything looks so far that it's going to be a pretty good performer, and I am very pleased with it. So that's going to do it for now, as whiny ass over there is being a whiny ass, and the other dog over there hiding in the woodpile is giving himself a bath. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and like I said, stay tuned to next week's $50 budget build. And we'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to rate, comment, like, subscribe, and share. I'm gone.